Hey, sup guys, welcome back to THFE Productions, your up-to-date source for news on Bungie's new game Destiny. I'm Oakley Hidef. So I did a bit more research and there seems to be a bit of confusion going around and a lot of questioning as to when we will see Destiny come out. So in my research I stumbled upon a Forbes article titled "No, You Won't See Bungie's Destiny in 2013. So the article talks about a bit of the confusion behind this, and I'll go ahead and quote a little bit of the article. There has been a lot of confusion surrounding this weekend's preview of Bungie's MMOFPS, whatever it is, Destiny. We were shown a lot of concept art and told about big ideas the company has for the title, including a decade-long release cycle which would run at least through the end of the next console generation. But what was not talked about were specific release times and platforms, and that led gaming outlets to go on a PR hunt to find out any details they could about either one. What we're left with are still a lot of questions, but at least one notion has been proven false. We won't see Destiny released in 2013. Not in the calendar year, and not in the fiscal year, as the two are on the same for Activision. And then they go ahead and provide an official quote from Activision. Activision has not included Destiny's launch in its 2013 outlook, and there should be no speculation or expectation of a different result. So this contradicts earlier reports about the game being released on the fall of 2013 on current generation consoles, and also contradicts the original deal Bungie struck with Activision that promised releases in 2013, 15, 17, and 19, and devoted the subsequent years, at least in between the even ones, to expansion packs known as Comet. It seems that this timeline has been pushed back by a year. Now what the pushback of this also means is we don't actually really have any confirmation on what consoles it will be. I know when you pre-order, I think it says you can get it for the current generation consoles, but you know there is nothing really fully confirmed. There's not really any functionality that we know about these new consoles, so maybe they're allowing for a pre-order now so that, you know, even if the next generation comes out, you can play the past games on it, at least for the Xbox. That might be possible, but you know, we have really basically no information about the new consoles, the next generation consoles. But I'm sure as the release dates for those drop out, we'll start to see how everything falls into place, and we'll get a better sense of where Destiny will fall. Will it be exclusive to the new consoles, or will it be on the multiple platforms, or what have you? So I would just stay tuned and hang tight. Now this isn't, I mean, it might be a bit of a disappointment to those of you expecting to see this game so quick, but it does make sense given the fact that we're only just breaking into Destiny now, and a fall release does seem a bit preemptive. Now this is interesting because I feel like with the new project that Bungie is laying out, they're putting a lot of stake into this. It's a 10-year cycle. They've planned everything out. This is unprecedented for a game developer to look that far in the future, and they're really trying to revolutionize the system. So it's not something they want to jump into right away. So just to show you a bit of the pitfalls of that, many of you have played Halo 4. That is an example of a game that was released too early. They had pressure from Microsoft, who was running an immense ad campaign. They had all sorts of advertisements going up on the TV. They had a mini-series, a TV show that went up on YouTube that amounted to basically, I think, over an hour-long footage. That they had so much media and stuff pumped into this. Microsoft was breathing down the neck of 343 and said, you have to release by this date. And what happened is it ended up compromising the quality of the game, and now we can see the fallout of that. So I'm glad to see Bungie is taking a separate approach when it comes to this. They're not sticking by a past deadline that may have been arbitrary. They're going by and sticking to their guns, saying no, we will deliver a finished and a ready product. So that is kind of a little bit of a bummer to hear that it has been pushed back, but in the grand scheme of things, I am very happy they're taking this game seriously and that we will get a full fleshed out and fully debugged product. So I'm happy that they're doing this, and it just further reinforces my trust in Bungie. So anyways guys, I'm going to be signing out. Make sure to stay tuned for more details on this game. We'll be keeping you guys up to date with all the information we can find, more news, videos, and all that stuff. So I'm Oakley Hidef with THFE Productions. One more time, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys out there. Peace out.